G'day everyone and welcome. Today we are having a squiz at the Next Fest demo of Black Gold. I thought we'd give this one a go. Who doesn't like a little bit of oil mining? So let's check out what's involved in it. And I'm just going to get stuck straight into a game.
If you're reading this letter, it means I'm gone. I'm leaving you everything I had left. The house, the land, and a dream I never got to fulfill. This land may look empty, dry, and forgotten by God, but beneath the dust and stone lies black gold. You just need to know where to dig. Build something here that I never got to. Start the business. Raise the derricks. Hire your crew. Fire up the pumps. And maybe, just maybe, this valley will live again one day. I know it won't be easy, but I hope you'll turn this place into something we can both be proud of. This is your chance. Yours truly, Uncle Sam.
Old Uncle Sam. Hey, that wasn't a bad voiceover. I'm going to include that, but if you're watching this video later on and
Mercy, what a shambles. Best roll up my sleeves and set this place to rights.
if you're watching this and that intro isn't there, then you'll know that I got a copyright strike and had to remove it. Hello, puppy dog. How you going? Press tab to open the tools menu and clean the house. All right, we can do that. All right. Cool. Got to start by cleaning our house. Not bad. Graphics look a little, they definitely look Unity-ish. It seems to be running pretty well at the moment. So let's grab that. And where are we putting this? We're putting it outside here. Right. There was very, very limited, there seemed to be very, very limited options in regards to the game itself. So we can actually drop our sensitivity down a little bit. So I'll try that. I turn the music off. It doesn't have too much more in regards to, let's get back out of that. There was a car that just drove past. Left a bit of dust there. It actually does remind me a little bit of, there we go. We can sweep all that up. Lovely. All right, so we've got to get rid of that. Just trash. All right, let's pick some of this stuff up. Let's go back into here. We'll go back into our hands. We'll grab these and we'll move these outside. There we go. Throw that on there. Are we actually getting any money for that? We're getting 50 cents for it. That's not too bad, actually. Considering the year that we're in, 50 cents is probably pretty good. The pickup. That's what the cars are. That's these guys coming to pick all the junk up. Lovely. Actually pretty happy with that. I do need to move. I've got my X52 sitting on my desk and it's getting in the way of my mouse. So there we go. We'll throw you in as well. And we'll grab you. There we go. 50 cents. 50 cents a pot. That's pretty good, actually. Let's grab this trash. There we go. Can we grab some more? I don't know how much we can actually grab. Fair bit, actually. Is there any more around here? No. Still feels a little bit sensitive, actually. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit more. Just to... I'm guessing that's the sensitivity. All right, let's head up here. That does feel a little bit better. There we go. There's some more stuff up here, but that's about all we've got there. Now, I do wonder whether we actually get any money for this as well. $2. We get $2 for that box of rubbish. Or is that us paying $2? That's a pretty good question. It might be us paying $2. Sweep all of this stuff up as well. Grab our hands and throw this over. So it's not just cars driving. I thought it was just cars driving past, but it's obviously not. It's obviously the people coming to pick up the rubbish, right? You'd think they'd put a little bottle, a little button or something in it so that you could, you could fill it up and then they could come and do one trip. But if they want to keep doing lots of trips, that's fine. That's their thing. We've got $55. Clean the derrick. Lovely. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go and have a squiz in here. There we go. This has just appeared. Buy things here. So there's the newspaper that we can buy stuff in. We can deck out our house. It looks like we have contracts. Loans and contracts. Excuse me, guys. There's a looks like there's a train on the map, as well as some mining and some gems and stuff. Looks like there's a town and a church, a store. Skills. We can coffee. Player can run 20% faster and have 20% more stamina. Player moves 25% faster when dragging items. So, and then we've got the shop. Sinker, rope socket, barrel. I'm guessing we're going to have to buy all of this stuff, but I wanted to sort of have a look at it.
Time to hack away these blasted vines with the machete. Let's see what's hiding underneath.
All right, I don't really like the voice of the character. I did like the voiceover that was done in the intro. I thought that was actually really, really cool. There we go. There is stuff underneath, isn't there? Let's clean all of this stuff up. Get it all out of the way so that we've got a bit of a clear run. It's a bit of a ganky, it's a little bit of a ganky, hello, cacti. Animation, to be honest. A little bit embarrassing. There we go. Rebuild the derrick. All right, so what do we need? We need 7 planks. So grab the axe to cut the tree. All right, do we have? Yes, we do. That has gone onto our inventory as well. Cool. Let's go and grab the axe, which seems to just be appearing. There
Axe
we go.
in hand, reckon it's timber cutting time.
Yep, definitely don't like that. Notice board. All right, so we need to cut some trees down, right? I want us to cut trees down over here. I hope it's not too dark for you guys, but it does look like we have to come over here and cut some trees. So I'm going to do that. This will be interesting to see. Be nice to get a little bit more of a sort of proper swing on the axe, and the sound could probably be fixed up a bit as well. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Looks like we've still got to axe those into planks. Why can't I pick up the planks? Don't know. Oh, because I don't have my hands. That's why. I think I've got to put my axe away before I can pick them up. There we go. We'll get those. They're planks. Chop that into planks as well. Now, I think it was, what was it? 7 we needed, I believe. Australia. That's the game I was thinking of. It reminds me of Australia. There we go. We can only carry 3 at a time, so that's all right. I hope, like I said, I hope it isn't too dark for you guys. Let's go and drop these in here. We'll start rebuilding this derrick. There's the hole there. There we go. Lovely. We'll go and get some more. Where do we sleep? Is there a spot to actually sleep? There may be, you know. If we're getting tired. Have they put a bed up here? It doesn't look like they have put a bed up here. I'm not going to sit here and put up with all of that bloody yawning for the entire episode. Is there somewhere where I can sleep? Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. Do we have an inventory? Oh, there we go. He's just gone to sleep. He's just gone to sleep anyway. All right, that's a little bit unimmersive there. All right, let's get some more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 3 is all we can take. So, but our derrick is looking all right. Looks like this whole area is going to be set up for that. So, all right, and 1 more. Is it looking different? Yes, it is. It's getting taller. Lovely. What we got $56. No, we only need one of those planks, didn't we? And I grabbed two, but that's fine. I should have grabbed a bit more. I wonder what that is, a shed of some sort. Whoa. That was loud. Start drilling.
Let's thumb through the newspaper. There's a fellow selling drills. I'll place the order straight off.
Fellow selling drills. Okay, let's jump into there, and we need a drill bit, an auger stem, hello. What is he actually delivered?
Well, I'll be. This here's the spot where all my purchased goods turn up. Handy as a pocket on a shirt.
Right, fine, fair enough. What else do we need? We need to buy one of those. Glad we don't have to go through that again. We need to buy one of those. We need to buy one of those. And we need to buy one of those. And I think that's about it. All right, beautiful. Cool. So assemble the drill on the derrick. I'm guessing we just pick this stuff up. Okay, let's drop him down there. Looks like it has to be put together in a specific way. So probably that on. That's the bottom. That's the drill. So we can grab that. That will go up the top. Yes, it will. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Beautiful. I think the shaft will go on next, maybe. This little section here. Yep. That goes on there. There we go. Got that. Maybe this bit. Nope. It's going to have to be this bit next, I reckon. There we go. Then we throw this bit on. There we go. It's a little bit ganky, to be honest. Could probably be done a little bit better than that.
Lever's set, but she won't turn till I feed the firebox. Any dry scrap of wood will do for fuel.
Add some fuel to the engine. Wood can be used. Well, that's handy, isn't it? There's the engine there. Left mouse to add fuel. Off it goes. And we've got a depth and stuff here. This is actually pretty good. Start drilling. Down it goes. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Get to oil level 1. So it's going down the depths. I wonder what oil level 1 is. Wonder how deep that is. I might go and get some more fuel and add that to the fire because we've got it all sitting over here anyway, right? So we may as well use it. 1, 2, 3. Take some of this over, and then if it runs out of fuel, then we're ready to go. Okay. Yes, it did. It did indeed run out of fuel. There we go. So we'll have to keep this going. I can see if it's going to use up that much, I can actually see a lot of trees disappearing around here. I hope that they regrow. Any wood, I believe, any wood can probably be used. So I probably don't want to use these. There we go, 49%. So I'll throw those there. I might get the axe out, which is there. We'll chop this fella down.
Wow, you can find treasure while drilling.
What treasure did we find? What's that? Treasure from the depths of the earth. It's a fossil. There we go. Do we sell the fossil? What do we do with the fossil? I'm going to sit it down. I'm going to sit it on the porch. I'm guessing that we can sell it and get ourselves some more money, right? Let's continue chopping this down. Get this tree done. There we go. And I reckon we should be able to use that timber cut up without cutting it to planks. We could probably use an entire log, to be honest, but I'm not going to do that. Let's grab those. We can carry 2 of these at a time. What level are we at? We're in a depth of 30 meters for now. How much has that given us? 2 of those has given us 100%. So what do we got in here? Drilling, upgrades. Upgrades. Derrick level 1, 25% chance for gold nugget and a 15% chance for a crystal nugget. Workers, worker 5 US dollars a day, Adam Smith, and 6 US dollars a day, Mikey Adams. Cool. I'm guessing this must be level 1 down here, right? That we need to get to. All right. Well, we can do that. We can do that. We can keep our eye on that. We'll bring the rest of this stuff over. There we go. We'll grab some of that. Drop these down here so that we're ready to go. And we'll probably, thank you. Thank you very much. Grab those. Just got a lovely cuppa delivered to me. 50%. I don't want to add more fuel until it's below 50%. I don't want to waste any. So, see how we go. There we go. And by the time we pick this one up, we should be able to go and get ourselves like dump another one in there. So, time for the... Whoa. Okay, maybe not. Look.
Black golds are flowing. Need a stout pump jack to haul it up.
Okay, buy a pump jack. Buy pump jack technology. Construct pump jack. Buy engines. Okay, upgrades. Pump jack technology. $20. Steam engine. We don't have $25. However... Oh, we've got to construct first. Okay, so how do we construct? How do we construct that? Over there, we've got planks. We're going to have 7 planks to go in here. Right, which we can do. There's also another one of these, and I reckon we sell these. So it'd be interesting to see how much money we get for them, actually. Because we do have 2. Get $7 for them. Okay, there we go. It would be really, really nice to have the ability to actually have the ability to, you know, go to sleep. But I'm guessing that we can eventually buy ourselves a bed. So. There we go. We're going to disappear in a minute. And we need 1 more of those, which we could actually use. We could actually use one of these and get our axe out and chop that into there, and then we've got one. There we go. All right.
Fresh oil field spotted. I'll drop a few new derricks there when the time's right.
Okay, so
Still missing something.
so we're
Drive belt will set the whole rig humming.
what else do we need? Buy. There we go. We're asleep. Buy engine's belt and put belt into the pump jack. So the engine's belt is down the bottom. So we'll purchase that. Lovely. And that'll get delivered. Has it been delivered? Is it dropped on the ground here somewhere? I can't remember where they were dropping it. Right here. There we go. Thank you very much. That would be very, very hard to see. That would be very, very hard to see. It's going to want us to do a barrel as well, isn't it?
Built the whole contraption and forgot the bucket. Typical.
Right, buy a barrel, place the empty barrel, place the full barrel at the pickup point. All right, I'm going to buy 2 barrels. Let's go in here and roll up to there. Buy and buy.
Slide an empty barrel beneath the spout.
Empty barrel beneath the spout. All right, here we go. We just got to wait for that to arrive. That engine is doing, that boiler is doing a lot better, to be honest. Sitting at 33%. Oh, maybe because we're not drilling yet. There we go. We'll throw that in there. That'll fill up. Let's go and get the other one. Grab you. And we'll fill you up as well. It'll actually be really, really cool to, once you start getting sort of employees and stuff in here, that's actually really cool. So it definitely has a lot of potential, doesn't it? You know, again, it's kind of like Alaska Gold Fever. You know, a little bit of work on. That's a full one. A little bit of work on animations and stuff like that, and that'd be really, really good. But I don't know whether I can. I don't know whether it's just me.
Papers are ready. Best dip the pen and sign my name. Then the deal's as good as struck.
Time for our first big contract. Oh, here we go. Worker $4 a day. Can pick up and send empty barrels to the oil pump. That's pretty cool. Yes, I think I don't really want a loan, but I'll take on a contract, which is sell 100 barrels in 8 days. Do we get our barrels back? Do I want to buy some more barrels? I might buy some more barrels, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 5 barrels now. Let's go and employ this fella. Let's employ him. He can come in and work for us. There we go.
Finally, someone else to swing the pick. I'll let them sweat for a change.
Oh, to be honest, we haven't really done any real sweating. But, you know, is what it is. Yeah, I reckon we need to drill some more, don't we? So let's chuck another one of those in there. There we go. Get that going. We'll get some more pumping done. And that's pumping straight into the barrel. All right. Pretty good little setup there. Pretty damn fine little setup, to be honest. Seems to be working quite well. All right, come on, dude. It's your job to pick these up and to replace them with other barrels, right?
Let's go!
What the hell? Really? Are you serious? Okay. That needs a little bit of work as well. So there's some stuff in here that definitely needs some work. Definitely needs some work, guys. You know, I don't want to be overly picky and stuff, but it's like, well, you guys that have been around my channel, you guys that have been around my channel for a very long time, you'll probably understand if I say souped up forklift. Bum in warehouse. So we've got 100 to do. We've got to deliver 100 barrels in 8 days, which I'm pretty sure that we probably could do. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop this here, because you don't want to see me just moving barrels the whole time. Which I actually thought that he would just move the bloody barrels. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. They need to fix that up, don't they? Where are all of our barrels going? They're obviously not coming back, are they? which means we're going to need to keep buying barrels at $5, $5 a pot. Or are they going to drop them off? No, they're going to pick them up, but they're not going to drop the barrels back. So if we're making, what were we making per barrel? Let's have a look. So yeah, plenty of work. They've got plenty of work to do to sort of fix it. That's a train station. To fix to fix bits and pieces up. There's definitely plenty of work that they need to do, I think, to fix things up. It's fantastic. It's a great idea. It looks a little bit old style, like something you would have seen quite a few years ago in regards to the graphics and stuff to me. But I think some of the gameplay and stuff, the whole concept and the idea is absolutely fantastic. And building up all of that stuff. But it'd be nice to see a little bit of some sort of we're getting 15, so we're making $10 a barrel. It'd be nice to see like 13 barrels. That'll do. It'd be really, really nice to see like some construction and stuff like that, not just dumping a couple of resources into a spot and having things automatically build and stuff. That would be really, really good. Some better animations, some far better animations for chopping trees and all that. Whoa, holy crap! For chopping trees and all that type of stuff would be fantastic. But yeah, definitely a lot of potential, and it could be quite enjoyable, especially when you start getting, like a whole pile of stuff happening there, plus some extra employees and stuff like that to do stuff. I thought he would have collected the barrels and not just stood in the one spot and yelled out stupid things and then threw your barrels. But anyway, is what it is. So it'd be nice to see some of that change around a little bit. The voiceover at the beginning was absolutely fantastic. Your character's voice, just to me, really, really annoying. And I don't know whether I could put up with that for too long, to be honest. But again, it is what it is, and that's only my personal opinion. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing some more of this when they start sort of releasing a little bit more. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye.